What's going on, guys? Chandler's Legacy Farm here. I'm fixing to do another video here. Where in the hell? There we go. There's what we're doing today. Give me a little bit of this beverage going on here. This is the last FIRECRAFT video that I've got for the weekend. This might be the one that everybody's been waiting on. It's the Mossy Oak Bowie knife. Mossy Oak Bowie. I love this blade. I hope the hell I don't break it. I hope the handle scales hold up and don't loosen up. I hope the guard doesn't loosen up because I really love this blade. It was $15. 15 bucks at nylon sheath, gigantic loop, and yeah, it came from Tractor Supply. 15 bucks at Tractor Supply. Mossy Oak. Mossy Oak Bowie. It's got a usable finger choil. Not too bad to get into, I don't believe. But Bowie style shape. Hole for your lanyard. And it does have a brass insert inside of the hole. So that's nice. Full tang all the way around. Finger grooves in the handle. I mean, I'm telling you, I like the shit out of this knife. I do. I wish it had a leather sheath. But you can't have it all for 15 bucks, you know, guys. Can't have it all. But we are going to do a FIRECRAFT video on this today. This is my final FIRECRAFT install for the Black Friday. I've done all my videos now. This is the last one to do. So here we go. We're going to make a fire with the old Bowie knife. Get you guys panned down here. Where you can see what's going on a little bit. I'll tell you what, you guys are a little close. A little close or a little something. All right. Hell, I guess that's close enough, guys. All right. Bowie knife. Bam. That thing's awesome. I don't care what anybody says. It's awesome. I love my Bowie knives. So let's get to doing some batoning. Do some batoning. Got the old rubber mallet. Now this piece is twisted. It's a piece of pine, but it is twisted, the grain in it. So it'll either bust real easy or really hard. One or the other. The other day when I busted this thing in half the first time, it was very hard to break. I'll tell you that. Just because of the grain in it is so screwed up. All right, we'll bust that again. Now, we don't know, as far as we know, we don't know what kind of steel this thing's made out of either, so that's the mystery too. You know, nobody knows what the hell it is, what kind of steel they used, so who knows. It'll either hold up or it won't, right? Damn, that was hard to get into. That one busted right off. All right. Get that back. Put it in the pile. Let's see. Let's see what's going on so far. Let's see how she's holding up. Still tight. Everything's still tight. What about the edge? How's the edge look, boys? Girls? Let's see. I don't know. Seems all right so far. It was just stuck on the blade. Yep. It's all right so far, guys. Looks pretty good. It's got some shit stuck on it there. Not bad. Not bad. All right. This might change its mind though. Damn. Yeah. I don't know, guys. We'll try this maple. I tried to split some maple a while ago, and it was really rotten, so I don't know. This piece might be a little more solid. That's why I was saving this piece for this knife, because I figured it would be more solid. Yeah, that's definitely more solid. Definitely a more solid piece of wood. Jeez. Definitely solid. Ugh, there we go. Just whack shit out of it. Pray for the best. That's what I say. Damn. Look at that shit. Look at that knot. That's all knot. Oh, Lord. All right. Another piece here. Split this piece in two also. All right. Everything's still tight. Everything's still tight, guys. Handle scales are still tight. Nothing's loose. Still looks pretty good. Still looks pretty good. All right, now let's go ahead and do some cross batoning of this maple. All right, get up here so I can hit this. So I can hit the flat spot. That popped right in two. Popping it right in two. Blade still looks good. Where am I at here? We'll go to this thicker side. Still looks all right. Yep, still looks good to me. That shot it out of there. All right, that's enough cross batoning. I can't get hung up here. There we go, guys. A little bit of cross batoning. Worked. I don't know how dull it is now, but it was pretty sharp to begin with, but man, I don't know. It don't feel sharp. It just doesn't feel sharp. But we're going to see, because we're going to make some feather sticks now. We'll get rid of all this hard-ass maple. Let's see. See what we can't find to make a feather stick out of. There's a candidate. There's a candidate. Maybe. No, that's a piece of shit. What the heck? All right. We'll baton this one in two again, and we'll make a feather stick out of this too. That's what I'm thinking. All right, guys. We'll get started here doing some feathering with this big ass thing. We're going to use that finger choil. Get up close. Got to find the angle on the blade. All right, now let's get off the finger choil. See how we like it now. A lot of times with a larger blade, I do just as good without the finger choil. As long as it has enough handle. Yeah. Made some nice little bitty curls. Look at all those little bitty pretty curls. Isn't that awesome? Pretty neat. Pretty neat, guys. All right, we'll try this stick of wood here. We'll get back up on that finger choil. It's not the sharpest in the world, I'll tell you that. I got to bear down on this thing pretty hard. So it's not real sharp, I'll tell you that. But it has enough handle, it has enough heft, and it has enough grip that I can bear down on it to make it do what I'm wanting it to do. It's not the sharpest in the world. I'll tell you that right now. It's not real sharp. But the size lends itself to being able to do what you need to do. Shit, come on. Stand up there. Okay. We got one more here. See what we can do with this one. Yep. I'm off the finger choil this time. I'm just kind of going with it. Yeah, it's kind of dull. It really is. Kind of dull. And I don't think I dulled it any, you know what I mean? I think it just that's just kind of the way it came. kind of dull there. But, I mean, any knife can be sharpened. Just depends on how long it can hold an edge, right? But for 15 bucks, I mean, great big chopping, chopping ass knife. Why not? 15 bucks, 15 bucks, it's not bad. All right, now, there it is. There's a piece of fat wood. I don't think the back of this spine is going to scratch. Hey, I lied. It will. Watch it go. It ain't doing real good, but it's doing it. Yep, it's working. It's doing it. It is definitely working. Whole hell of a lot of knife to hold on to, but it's working. Sweet. That is awesome. Just a little bit of come on now. There we go. That's probably plenty. That is probably plenty, I believe. So let's get out the fire steel, see what we can do here. Get out the old fire steel. See what happens here. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, it's gonna go. It's gonna go. Yes, it went. Man, I knocked that shit out of my fist, though. My knuckle. It happens sometimes. I guess I should have made a little bigger pile, but it still went, so that's all that matters. Get it all piled up here. Bam! There you go, guys. The Mossy Oak. Uh-oh. The Mossy Oak Bowie knife. I think it's called the 14-inch Bowie knife or 15-inch or some shit like that over there at the old Tractor Supply. That's it, guys. It does it. It done it. It did not. Nothing came loose. Everything's still tight. Yep. That's pretty good. Blade back of the spine was definitely sharp enough to do what I wanted to do. So, hell yeah. Good job. Yep. Good job, Mossy Oak. Mossy Oak done a good job on this one. I'm telling you guys, you ain't going to go wrong for 15 bucks with this thing. You're not. It's just not going to happen. You're not going to go wrong, I don't believe. And if you buy one and you don't like, and it's got an issue or something, take it back, get a different one. Shit, I don't know. Just buy a different one. You know what I mean? And everything's tight, still held up well. It's got a few scratches on the blade, but I mean, that just gives it character, right? And I'll be able to get some of that off whenever I clean it up with some WD-40 or some ballast oil. So that's it, guys. That is it for the Mossy Oak Bowie. It impressed me. I knew it would. I loved everything about it. I loved the way the finger choil was made. I love the size of the handle. I love the finger grooves. I mean, sure, the fit and finish on it ain't perfect, but guys, it's 15 bucks. There's what it looks like in your sheath. Gigantic belt loop. I mean, you can run hell, you could just carry it around on your wrist. There you go, wrist carry. Shit, I don't know. All right, guys, pull this thing back out. I want to look at it again. It's good. It's good, guys. Fit and finish, yeah, it ain't perfect, but guess what? It's 15 bucks. It's 15 bucks, and it just held up to anything that I'd want to do to it. You know what I mean, guys? There we go. Tractor Supply, go get you one. They're just awesome. They are awesome. I love Bowie knives. All right, guys. Chandler's Legacy Farm. If you like what I'm doing, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I don't know what's coming next, but because this was the end of my, my weekend for FIRECRAFT. This is my final video for that. So I don't know. We'll do something though. I'm sure I got some blades coming in the mail. I've got things going on. So we'll do something. And I'm sure it'll have to do with a knife if I had my guess. Multi-tool, something. All right, guys. It's Chandler's Legacy Farm. We're out of here. See ya.